My name is Reverend Paul Brandeis Rauschenbusch, and I am honored to be the next president and CEO of Interfaith Alliance. A lot of my work has been done in interfaith circles. I worked at Princeton University supporting interfaith work at the campus and across the country and the world. I worked at Huffington Post, where I founded the religion section and built that to a really big website where people, all traditions and atheists, were welcome on the site to talk about what was important to them. For me, the greatest threat to religious freedom is the idea that some in America are able to dictate what religion means, what morality means to the rest of us. Walter Cronkite, who for many years was the honorary chair of Interfaith Alliance, told then President Reverend Welton Gaddy that nothing less than democracy was at stake in the work of Interfaith Alliance, and I feel the same way. My identity is really all about freedom. It's about the freedom to live my life, its ability to recognize that other people have that freedom. Interfaith Alliance invites everyone to come together to create America that values religious diversity, that values individual freedom, that values the principles of respect and the idea that everyone can follow their own conscience to live their life the way they want to live. We want to immediately invite people of all faith traditions and no faith traditions to work together to make sure that every person has the right to make decisions about their own life without coercion and without government intervention.
Hey guys, we're already getting off on the wrong start here when we have a gay pastor headlining this video in the article over at the Christian Tribune. Gay pastor, pump the brakes. Whatever you're going to say next is irrelevant. You should not be a pastor. I would go so far as to say we should not have women in these roles. So, perfect storm of a story here. You've got the woke woman lecturing Donald Trump on Inauguration Day, where she uses her pulpit to abuse this nation of her woke communist identity politics nonsense of look out for the illegals. Everybody's a human being. No human is illegal. Look out for the trans kids. These poor trannies in society, Donald Trump. Don't be so mean to them. You need to acknowledge their existence. You need to affirm their real identities. You can't call it a mental illness. You can't say that transgenderism is all made up. You need to acknowledge everybody. We're all human beings. Where's your humanity, Donald Trump? And so she gets called out, rightfully so. Like, what the hell was just happening? And then the call out to the call out comes from a gay pastor. So, like I said, we shouldn't have had her up there in the first place. And certainly no one should have been lecturing the president. Like, America just voted for this because we're on the right side of morality, Christianity, history. But then to double down and have a gay pastor come back in support of her, it's just like this is all too much. You're free to believe what you want. I just don't know if you're allowed to use Christianity as your sword anymore. You don't get to be a woman as a bishop. You don't get to be a gay pastor. You can go do a lot of things as a gay man. You can't be gay and be a pastor. I honestly don't care whatever his argument is. Like, there is no argument because your identity as a gay man, your identity as a woke woman transcends any message you have to spread about the Bible. Like, you honestly don't care about that. I'm a gay man, so when I say this about the Bible, blah, 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 like, do you see how that is a problem? You can't have your identity lead. You should just be a pastor. When you have to become a gay pastor or a woman bishop and your identity is in front of the one of the most important positions in religion, I'm not buying it. So get these guys out of the church. If you are in a church with a woman pastor or a gay pastor, find a new church because anything else that follows is going to be corrupt nonsense.